Hi everybody, it's Julie and I'm making the cover for my 2017 December daily. I am behind, but it's all good. Okay, so I have taken this book. It only had this big of a spine. And with my 3 signatures, I was already full. That was before I even added anything to it. So I'm going to go ahead and make it that big. It is pretty big, but I have a lot to put in here. So I have taken this book and I have cut the spine out. I have taken a cereal box and I have cut a new spine. It's 3.5 inches. And I glued it together and I was holding it with those paper clips. So now I'm just gonna... Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my grid down here to lay this out so I can get it as straight as possible. There we go. And I'm going to leave about 1/8 of an inch in between both sides so that there's plenty of room for this to be able to open and close. And I have used the tablecloth that I purchased after Christmas at Dollar General for 50% off. So it was $4 and the tablecloth is 52 by 70. So that's like getting 2 yards of material for $4. And I like the print. So I have cut 2 of these pieces. This one will be for the inside. And one of the things I'm going to do is I'm cutting the seam off and I'm saving the seam for my tassel and for tags. So, you know, nothing goes to waste. So there we go. Just cut that down and put them up there. I need to straighten this one out a little bit. Sorry, I'm off camera. I can't see it over that far. I'm going to my mom's tomorrow. Get to pick up my glasses. Actually, by the time you see this, I will have my glasses. Yay! As long as I don't forget them and leave them again. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. And I'm going to use my Tombow Aqua. What is it? Tombow Mono Liquid Glue Aqua. I'm using the bottom part to put glue on. Now because I'm putting it with material, I'm going to make sure that if it's wet, it's all wet. Okay? So that way, if it bleeds through, and it probably will, which is okay with me because it actually, this glue hardens and it will make this spine even that much stronger. Wow, you don't realize how much you use your thumb until you don't want to use your thumb. Okay, so I'm still just putting the glue on the spine. This is in real time. I'm not going to speed it up or edit it in any way. Okay, so there is the spine, and when I measured, it was like almost red to red on the lines. Okay, so let's see how we are. Pull it down a little. That's okay. It would have been red to red. Okay. So if for some reason, now this is my personal one, so I'm going to be trying some things that I wouldn't try because it's my personal one. If I mess it up, I can fix it the way I fix things. And I can learn and know. Like this material, I've got a full tablecloth of this, and I really do want to be able to use this on other junk journals, like for Christmas junk journals for the Etsy shop for next year. Okay, so now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to pull this up, and I'm going to do this over here. And I'm going to go all the way almost to that seam there, because I am going to add a trim. I have a whole bunch of that gold trim that I got at Ben Franklin that I haven't hardly used. Okay, so we're going to make sure that we're lined up and we're at the 1/4 of an inch, and we are. Now the cool thing is if you go ahead and you have some glue on the outside, it'll keep, hopefully, it'll keep the book from fraying. Okay. So there we go. And this is probably going to be a 2-part video because I want it to dry really well before I do the next part. But that's why I went ahead and did it tonight. So one of the things is you'll be able to do this for any journal that you're going to be making. And you can actually do your whole, if you don't have a book to cut up. And this, I have to tell you, this was like one of the easiest books I've ever cut up. This was I got it at our library has a book sale, ongoing book sale, and hardcover books are $1. And I have found a size that I like because I don't have to cut my 8.5 by 11 coffee dyed papers down. And so there. See how we have some fraying? I'm just going to go ahead and it's like finger painting. It's like really messy. So we are going to let that dry. And let me show you what I have that I'm going to be. If it's thick enough. If not, I have other stuff. Okay, yeah, any day now. So I have this gold that I thought I could just put down. And then for this, I have another one of these, like I used on my Dollar Tree junk journal. Unfortunately, there's no more of that really cool gold mesh. I mean, I used every drop of it, and I couldn't find it at any of our Dollar Trees to get more of it. So, so there's also, I have one that's plain red, I believe, and so I might use the plain red one. We'll see. But this is an idea of what's going to be going on here. And so that is the first part of working on the cover of my junk journal. So I just used my X-Acto knife and I just cut down. Oh my gosh, I have another cool, look at, I have a Danielle Steele Mixed Blessings, and I think I'm going to just cover it somehow and leave blessings for a prayer journal. But when I was going to use this book because I like the size of the spine, but then when I made my signatures, I was like, okay, that book is not going to work either. But I took the book out, and then I turned it over, and I used my X-Acto knife on my cutting mat, and I just cut and cut, and you know, pressing really hard, and I was able to take the spine off and make it quite a bit bigger. So I'm getting better at this. I have a couple. I think I'm going to make something out of the spines that I take off, because they look kind of cool. And I thought, oh my gosh, wouldn't they look cool like on a box, and then you put stuff in the box behind it and people are going to think it's books. I think it's kind of cool. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I will be doing that. So this is, okay, so hopefully this will turn out really well. We're going to leave it. I don't want to mess with it. I'm going to make sure it's not sticking to the table too much. Nope, it's not. Okay, so this is the first part. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Are you making your own cover? Are you doing December Daily along with me here in Scrap All About It? If you are, let me know. Tell me down below. What would you like to see? Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Bye. December Daily in January. We are going to get it done.